Hi, welcome to Lifeman Insurance. Wish it was on a happier occasion. Unfortunately, over the last 6 months, we've had two of our close relatives die from cancer. And I thought it would be pretty important to share my story and just share some of the experiences that my family has been going through over the last many years. My mom has cancer, had cancer, and still is fighting cancer. And now, over the last 6 months, we've had two relatives who've passed away from cancer. Previous to that, my father-in-law succumbed to his cancer in 2004. So I can assure you that cancer obviously is a very, very deadly disease, and it's one that hits many Canadians each and every year, and especially for us these days. I'm 37 years old, but the average age for a critical illness is actually 40. Critical illness insurance is very important, but I think right now one of the, for people who have maybe some health issues, who don't want to do a medical, maybe they're severely overweight or they have high cholesterol, high blood pressure, really bad family history, they might have problems getting critical illness. One of the wonderful companies called Industrial Alliance, or we call them IA Excellence, they've come out with a product called Cancer Guard. And Cancer Guard is actually pretty amazing. It doesn't give you a lot of coverage, but it can cover you with just 2 questions and no medical, anywhere up to $25,000. And with an additional 2 questions, it'll cover you up to $100,000. And like I said, there's no medical at all. A lot of these policies are guaranteed renewable up to age 75. They come in a term 10, term 20, a term to 75, and they're very, very affordable. So if this is something that you are thinking of, if you know people, whether it be family members or extended family, who have passed away from this horrible disease, I think for your own sake and for your family, you might want to consider looking into Cancer Guard, or even possibly look into getting a critical illness insurance policy. Now, traditional critical insurance is quite expensive. There's no getting around it. Unfortunately, the odds of you getting critical illness are high. And if you do succumb to cancer, I think that you want to make sure that your family is prepared for the long stretch and the fight financially that it'll be, because in all likeliness you're probably not going to be able to do a lot, and you're probably going to need a lot of extra help, where, especially if you have a family, if one of you is working. So wanted to bring that up to date. If you're interested in learning more about this product, again, this product in particular called Cancer Guard, it just focuses strictly on cancer, although there are add-ons. But basically, the real benefit in it is that it asks hardly any medical questions whatsoever. It's basically an automatic qualification. The rates are quite cheap. The coverage goes up to $100K. And if you're the type of person who has health issues like blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, traditional critical illness might give you a big problem in getting approved, where with this, it's pretty much an automatic. So feel free to email me at jack@lifeman.ca. You can also give me a phone call anytime at 416-995-8705. And obviously, on a sad note, I look forward to helping you out and one day hopefully beating this cancer. Thanks very much for joining me, and feel free to call me or email me with any questions that you might have. Take care.
Daddy, was it good?